웰컴. 웰컴.
여기 이름 다시 뭐예요?
연호랑새 오녀 공원.
아, 이름이 길어요.
네, 바다도 보여줘야 돼요.
네,
바다.
그렇죠.
네.
바다 예쁘고. We went to Pohang to see my friend An Sang-hee. We met when we were serving as missionaries way back in 1992, and we lived in the same house for 1 month in Gwangju. I had been in the country for about 4 months at the time and was just barely starting to be able to carry on something like a conversation. And she always talked to me really slowly, and I always thought she was very sweet. It was great to be able to see her again and meet her husband, Brother Jun, and 2 of their kids. We say brother and sister because of the church connection. Their oldest daughter was in Seoul doing her own missionary service. The other kids are Ju-young and Jae-sung. The 2 of them and Kate managed to communicate fairly well despite not having a lot of language in common, and had a good time together. We stayed in the empty second-floor apartment at their house and ate downstairs with everyone else. After being on the road for a week, it was nice to have a place to stop for a while. Sunday morning, we attended church together, and then in the afternoon, we went out to a park east of town. Doug and Brother Jun and Jae-sung went fishing, while the rest of us walked around the park and enjoyed the view. The sister missionaries came over for dinner. Brother Jun did catch a fish. I don't know what kind it was, but it was pretty tasty. Monday morning, Kate's ankle was hurting a bit, so I took her to the hospital. They told us to take it easy and gave us a prescription for ibuprofen. Originally, we were going to go hiking in Naeunsan, which has a trail with 12 waterfalls. But we couldn't do that, so we went down to the ferry terminal to ask about getting tickets to go to Ulleungdo the next day. And then we went to see Yeongyil-dae, this big pavilion on the waterfront. From there, we drove up north about half an hour to Chulpo to find a temple called Taewonsa. It's a rather small temple, but it has a unique feature. One of its halls is shaped like a dragon, and you go in through its mouth. You can walk the length of the dragon's body, which is dotted with artwork and motion-activated lights. At the tail end is a statue of a bodhisattva, probably Gwanam-bosal. The temple's main hall is up the hill behind the dragon. We didn't see anyone else while we were there, but this recording was playing the whole time.
보더라도 악한 마음을 내지 말고 마땅히 교만한 마음을 굴복시켜야 한다.
We stopped by Chilpo Beach on the way back just for a few minutes. It seems like a really nice beach. There's a walking trail called Haeparangil that goes from Busan all the way up to Gosung near the northern border. It's 770 kilometers long. I think it would be great fun to walk some of that someday. Back in Pohang, we found a grocery store and got a treat. In the evening, we left the kids at An Sang-hee's house, and Doug and I went to turn in the rental car. We had it for a total of 8 days, and it worked out really well. It was a great way to explore some of the countryside. We left for Ulleungdo on Tuesday, had a great time, and came back on Thursday. Friday was our buffer day that I had scheduled in case we had any trouble getting back from Ulleungdo. We spent the morning resting and went to the beach in the afternoon. At Yeongildae Beach, the water is shallow pretty far out. It was warm enough to be comfortable, definitely warmer than back home in Washington. Kate has a game she calls Sandcastle Survival, where she builds a sandcastle right on the edge of the water and then fights with the waves when they come to destroy it. It was after official beach season, which ends in late August, meaning there was no lifeguard on duty and the showers weren't open. There were still a few people around.
That part is really steep, so watch out for that.
Okay. Huh?
You're needing the steep part.
Right. Here's a big one. Okay. I'm kind of surprised it hasn't turned on the lights for you yet. Maybe you're not big enough. Oh, dog. There we go.
Thanks for watching.